Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what
We'd like to welcome those of you just tuning in on the show. You're joining us at a great time. Austin Riley is at the plate here, having already gone deep twice in this one. Maybe we'll see number 3 here. And he fouls this one off. 7 runs, 10 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta.
Come on, baby. See it, drive it. Let's go.
And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting a front foot.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Dickerson going back to the track, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. His 3rd home run of the ball game, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in one outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
Play ball. Out. Out. He's out. You're out. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. 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 He's out. 3. Out. You're out.
8-1 is the final score this afternoon. The Braves jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
The final.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Atlanta Braves and the Miami Marlins. The Braves will try to complete the series sweep on the road against their division rivals right after this. Jose Arena, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Into the box now, Ender Inciarte. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dickerson's after it. He's there and records the first out.
Batting second, the second baseman.
And now a moment to show you the lineup for Atlanta in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, I really appreciate the tenacity that Ender Inciarte plays with. He hit over 400 last month. Watching him, it seemed like everything clicked. I want to see if he can carry it through this month as well.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. A dive, but it's off his glove. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
In 2 pitches, you can see how quickly your fortunes can change in this game. First pitch of the game, no problem. He gets an out. Second pitch, it gets laced to the outfield for a double.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working. Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. He's a long ball threat, of course, currently number 4 in the National League home run race.
I know it's still early in the season, but I expect him to keep up this pace with the power numbers. He's got immense power in that bat.
First pitch coming, here it is. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And goodbye, this one ain't coming back. A 2-run blast off the bat of Freddie Freeman. 24 home runs for him on the season as the Braves have opened up a 3-0 lead.
This guy has been a serious thorn in the side of the staff, homering twice in 3 days. The numbers don't lie. He owns these guys right now.
The right fielder.
At the plate, Yangervis Solarte. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start he's going to want to forget.
Here's Matt Adams now. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Solarte leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Weak grounder down the first baseline. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Coming to the plate now, Travis d'Arnaud. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. After it is Marte. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
When it left the bat, I thought the outfielder had a beat on it. Gave it a heck of an effort, going high for it, but he just can't bring it down. The run came across to score, and he's safely at second, hoping his teammates can return the favor.
They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
It's only the first inning, so you hate to say this, but this thing might already be over. Down 5 in the first, they've got to get the car back onto the road, even if the wheels are a little loose and wobbly.
Stepping in now, Shane Robinson. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the third out of the inning. So a very good outburst here as 5 runs come across and allow them to take the lead. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Braves 5 and the Marlins nothing. Number 0, a left-hander from Massachusetts, will be doing the starting pitching here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, so far this year, this guy hasn't pitched very well on the road. He's actually struggled on the road, so it'll be interesting to see if he can turn that around here in this one.
Stepping in, Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Starling Marte.
And now pitch on the way. Fouled off. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Albies brings it in, and that's the first out. Time now for a glance at the Marlins lineup card in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matt, I'm going to be paying close attention to Starling Marte. Coming into this game, he's among the leaders in the NL in stolen bases, so that tells you enough about this guy's speed. But what it also tells you is he does a pretty good job of getting on base. Keep an eye on him if he gets aboard.
Standing in now, Miguel Rojas, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Guys, one of D-Rose former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this should be an interesting watch today because this team's playing well, all facets of the game. But they're facing an ace on the other side today, and they're going to have to jump on him early if they're going to have any chance.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third, the left fielder,
the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. Up next for Miami, Jesus Aguilar. He was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday. A runner on first with 2 away. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell my...
Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and that's off the left field wall. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their deficit. That makes it a 5-1 contest.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is a reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI 2-bagger.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Drilled to the right side. Freeman's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Marlins get a run on the RBI double. Second inning coming up. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Second inning set to go, and digging in is the veteran DH, Ender Inciarte. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He can't get to it. This one's down.
And we take a look at the line right here, and it's not pretty. He's given up 7 hits, and we're only in the second inning. So what if 3 things is going to happen? He's either going to buckle down and start hitting his spots, he's going to continue to get shelled, and our game is going to last about 5 hours, or he's going to get the hook early and head for the showers.
So up steps Ozzie Albies as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys.
Sure does, and it's always difficult to sweep and win a series on the road, especially when you're playing a division opponent.
But the catch is made on the line out there. Will they have a shot at doubling them off first?
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Miami Marlins. And let's take a look at Brian Anderson. This guy, when I see him out there on the field, I think of one thing. He's a ball player. Offers versatility for his manager. Outfield, little third base. He was fighting for the 2018 Rookie of the Year.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Marte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Ready to take his hacks again, Freddie Freeman, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. Base hit into right center. And big trouble as this gets to the wall now. Inciarte rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate as they push the lead to 5 now.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Yimi Garcia is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. Into the box, Yonhervis Solarte. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And that's a home run into the top tank. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His first home run of the season, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Man, that's not very nice. You come in from the bullpen and you get greeted with a bomb. He's going to have to hit the reset button pronto.
Now batting, the center fielder, Matt Adams.
In now, Matt Adams. Lined into right, a base hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He grounds it sharply to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning, 2 on this 2-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's the Braves 8 and the Marlins 1. Last half of the second set to go, and now it'll be the catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And one thing that would certainly help their cause in going for the sweep is if they can break out the big bats like they did yesterday. Several home runs in that ball game.
It's not easy to hit home runs with this day and age with guys throwing with increased velocity. They were knocking the ball out of the ballpark all day yesterday. They'd like to save a couple of those and use them in this game today.
And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. The Braves put up a big number in the runs column yesterday, so a repeat of that would certainly help their efforts in going for this sweep here today.
One of the keys to sweeping a series is getting some runs and getting some runs early. Big lead early in this one, and it looks like their chances of a sweep look pretty good.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
So now to the plate, Brian Anderson. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
2 out, nobody on. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Into the box now, Isan Diaz, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Miami. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Welcome back to Miami as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters. From their approach, to their swings, to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
All right, Heidi, thank you. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Adeiny Echeverria.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on.
The batter.
Man, this is a perfect summary of how the game has gone for him. They haven't been able to hit, catch, or throw all game long. In fact, they should just throw a 10 over this thing because this has become a 3-ring circus.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Marte going back, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall at left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He pulls this one into right. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
So 1 gone for the Braves here in the third, and that'll bring up Ozzie Albies. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 13 for him on the year as this lead got even wider.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Richard Blyer is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
The batter, number 7.
To the plate now, Dansby Swanson. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Dickerson's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Hard hit towards center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon.
Up next for Atlanta.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
At the plate, Yonhervis Solarte. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. Marte is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. 1 error in the inning, and a runner left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Braves 11 and the Marlins 1.
Welcome back as the Marlins look to get the offense going in the third. And this is a lineup that has had its struggles this season. One coach told me before the game, there are certainly plenty of areas for us to improve offensively, but first and foremost, we need to start by putting the ball in play more often. There's too much swing and miss in our game. And the stats do back that up, as they currently rank near the bottom of the league in strikeouts, so that appears to be an area of emphasis going forward, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. And it's fouled away. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Stepping in now, Miguel Rojas. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 23, Corey Dickerson.
Standing in, Corey Dickerson. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Now that's popped up. Swanson is there. And that ends the inning. Miami down in order. They trail by double digits, 11-1. All set for the start of the fourth. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Matt Adams.
Matt Adams.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now Adams connects deep to right. And this one is gone. A home run. It's a long solo homer there off the bat of Matt Adams. 6th home run on the season for him as they just continue to pour it on here. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
Matty V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far.
They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happening.
Standing in now, Travis d'Arnaud. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Travis d'Arnaud with the solo home run. 8th home run on the season for him as the blowout continues.
The third baseman, number 24.
Here's Echeverria now. High in the air out to center field. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, James Robinson.
In now, Shane Robinson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard ground ball to third. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner.
Ender Inciarte.
Ender Inciarte will be the next to bat. And it's grounded just foul down the line. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Hit back up the middle. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Braves on top, 13-1. So to the plate, the Marlins DH, Jesus Aguilar. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Jesus Aguilar.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
So now to the plate, Harold Ramirez. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he falls behind 0-2. 1 run, 2 hits, and 1 error so far for the Marlins. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
Now
stepping into the box, Jorge Alfaro. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope. Ball 1.
Holy smokes. That's the first ball they've taken the entire game so far. They're swinging at everything.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
Into the box, Garrett Cooper. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. And that is through into left field, a base hit. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roy. You get the first 2 out of the inning. The next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Marlins get 1 here on a couple of hits. We played 4 full. Braves lead this one 13-2. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies.
Yeah, Matt, that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
Grounded weakly to the left. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter, number 10.
Digging in, Dansby Swanson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw is a high one, but he's able to keep a foot tethered on the bag, and that becomes out number 2. 2 gone now in the Atlanta half of the 5th, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. Right side defense aligned perfectly, reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Braves retired on just 4 pitches, but not to fear as they hold a commanding lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. First pitch on its way. The 0-1 pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte.
He swings and grounds it to short. Swanson brings it in.
And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he lays off for ball 1.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Heading out toward shallow right. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
23, Corey Dickerson.
Coming to the plate now, Corey Dickerson, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Down the first baseline. A dive, and he can't hang on. And on to first with it is Freeman, and that'll end the inning. Marlins leave 1. And as you can see, they are way behind. Brandon Kinsler gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He pulls this one into right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. The next to bat for Atlanta, Matt Adams. He went deep last time up. First offering on its way. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Looking up is Marte, and it's gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second of the game, as this lead got even wider.
The catcher, Travis.
Into the box now, Travis d'Arnaud, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field. Marte is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
The third base.
Digging in, Adeiny Echeverria. Lifetime against Brandon Kinsler. He's got 5 base hits in 35 ABs. And on 10 occasions, he's been a strikeout victim. Dickerson's there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. To the bottom of the 6th inning. The Braves lead it 14-2. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and stepping in the long ball threat, Jesus Aguilar.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Hit hard to third. throw gets him at first, and that was a magnificent play.
Great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make the throw, and of course, he did that too.
Digging in to try it again, Harold Ramirez. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Up next for the Marlins.
Digging in once again, Jorge Alfaro. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 4 pitches, all it takes to do in the Marlins. And they remain well behind. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Shane Robinson. Here's the first pitch to him.
That ball's fast.
Hot shot on the ground is short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next for Atlanta.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ender Inciarte. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Ramirez will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
Up next for Atlanta.
Stepping in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right side and right into the shift. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Braves retired on just 4 pitches, but you can forgive him as they... Stepping up to the plate, Garrett Cooper. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
It doesn't look very promising.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Gone! A solo shot here to left, number 17 for him on the season, but that'll do little more than make a dent in this big deficit.
Well, they're not there yet, but a solo homer to lead off the inning will do wonders for any team's confidence. We'll see if the next few batters can continue the comeback effort here. Just need to string some good at-bats together now.
In now, Brian Anderson.
The third baseman, Brian
Popped him up.
Anderson.
Echeverria has a play. 1 down.
The batter, number 1.
Now to the plate, Isan Diaz. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Here's Starling Marte. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Robinson will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So 1 run here on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Atlanta leads it 14-3. Digging in, Dansby Swanson. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. First offering on its way. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. 1 away.
The first baseman, number 5.
And a look there at the starter comparison, telling the story of the ball game. One guy still going and pitching well. The other one long since departed for the showers. One away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And in to bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman Freddie Freeman. Now here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Now batting, right fielder.
Striding in once again, Yangervis Solarte. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. First pitch coming, here it is. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Right fielder looking up, and it's gone as they add still another. It's a solo home run for Yangervis Solarte. His 2nd home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. Eliezer Hernandez enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Eliezer Hernandez.
Matt Adams will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his 2nd home run of the ball game as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop.
Into a slide, and he makes a great catch to retire the side. Ready now for the Marlins, Miguel Rojas. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
First pitch on its way. Hit down the line at first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next for the Marlins, the designated hitter, Jesus Aguilar.
Next will be the designated hitter, Jesus Aguilar. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
And it certainly would be a big morale boost to a team if they're able to complete a sweep like this one on the road in hostile territory.
They might eat.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. And as you can see, they are way behind. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left, his second of the game as the blowout continues. Almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Yeah, Matt, you know what, D-Roll, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but, boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime than they do at night. Case in point today, ball was jumping off the bats of both lineups.
He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Now a hard liner. Foul. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Dickerson. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Shane Robinson. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Weak grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. After it is Dickerson. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
There's a deep fly ball. Doesn't quite get out of the ballpark, but it hits in the right spot as it bounces off that hard warning track and over the wall for a ground rule double. Not sure if he had triple on his mind, but I doubt he'll complain too much about getting to coast into second base.
And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Now the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Striding in, Dansby Swanson, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. He's set. Here it comes. Hit to third. Scooped up on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. Braves lead this one 17-3. Into the box, Harold Ramirez starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional. Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Adams is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Up next for the Marlins.
Stepping into the box, Jorge Alfaro. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. On its way is pitch number 75.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
I'm shocked he got to that pitch right there. In today's game of loading up, leg kicks, toe taps, dropping the hands, trying to create launch angle, that high heater usually gets by.
To the plate now, Garrett Cooper.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins are now down to their final out of the game.
Up next for the Marlins, the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Marlins down to their final out now, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. He's set, and the pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will put this one away. And the Braves go on the road and sweep their division rivals in this 3-game series.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts. But listen, he was good from the first inning through the 9th. Well-deserved complete game victory.
17-3 today. The Atlanta Braves get their 30th win on the road so far this season. Number 0 earns his first win of the season, turning in a very strong complete game effort. Jose Arena allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
3 hours and 57 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
The beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the NL East, the Braves earned the 3-game series sweep as they took down the Fish in Miami 17-3. The win was their 5th straight as a team. At the start of the day, the Marlins are in 4th place in the NL East, while the Braves are atop the division. Dalton Varsho had a day to remember, amassing an impressive 7 RBIs at the plate, helping the Diamondbacks get by the Phillies 16-0. As of right now, the Phillies are in last place in the NL East, and the Diamondbacks sit in 2nd place in the National League West Division. Tyler Marcotte grabbed his 2nd win of the year as Cincinnati got the best of the Nationals 3-1. Entering the day's action, the Reds are in 3rd place in the NL Central, while the Nationals are in 2nd place in the NL East. The Mets amassed 14 hits in the game as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 7-5. As of today, the Padres sit in 3rd place in the National League West Division, while the Mets are in 3rd place in the NL East. The Milwaukee Brewers totaled 11 hits as they sank the visiting Buccos 10-3. Heading into the day, the Brewers sit in last place in the National League Central Division, while the Pirates are 4th in the division. The Dodgers grabbed 13 hits in the game as they got the win over the Giants in San Francisco 8-2. As of right now, the Giants are in last place in the NL West, and the Dodgers are atop the division. The St. Louis Cardinals hit 3 long balls as they took down the Red Sox on the road 6-5. In the standings, the Red Sox are in 3rd place in the
And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. A.J. Minter is on the mound looking to keep this game tied, but these fans are hoping to celebrate a walk-off victory. And there's one away.
Now batting, first baseman, Joey Gallo.
Up next for the Rangers, Joey Gallo. First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and it's fouled away. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Now batting,
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. 0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it, so Dan, what was your approach in 0-2?
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Rangers set down. Number 57 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
number 57.
We are into extra innings, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Nick Markakis. Grounded to the right. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He's out. At the plate, Matt Adams. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Gets 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
The center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. And right into the shift. And there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 1.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. First pitch of the at-bat. Line towards center field. Taveras will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So next to the plate for Texas, Danny Santana. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Mark Melanson enters the game here an inning later than usual as he'll try to close this one out in the 10th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground to short. Throw will not be in time, so good hustle there as now the possible tying run is aboard to lead things off here. First offering on its way, and they'll play for the tie here as he puts this one down. Throw goes to first here, so it works just as they drew it up, and now the possible tying run is in scoring position at second. Here's Rougned Odor now. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Stepping in now, Jeff Mathis. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Grounder down the line at third. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Texas down to their final strike in this one. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. A.J. Minter wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Mark Melanson closes the door for the save, his 23rd of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 2 runs, 10 hits, 2 errors. They left